All right, this morning we're talking about the bats that call the Oregon Zoo home. Now there's two different species of bat that live there. There's one of them right there. Whoa, close up there on the screen. Two different species of bats that call the zoo home, but you may be surprised by how many of each species actually live there. With that, we take off to the Bat Cave for a flying mammal edition of Drew at the Zoo. Today we're checking out an area at the zoo that's often overlooked by zoo guests, forgotten about, passed by, talking about the Bat Cave.
People just walk by, think it's like a little dark and smelly, and they just walk right by. But I think this is probably one of the coolest exhibits that we have. Our animals are always on exhibit, always out here living their lives. How many bats do you see in here?
I see 80.
80? That's actually really close. There's a little bit more. We have 100.
You heard that right. There are 100 bats that call the Oregon Zoo home. They represent two different species. There are 76 straw-colored fruit bats and 24 Rodriguez flying foxes.
So straws are from Africa, and then Rodriguez flying foxes come from the tiny, tiny island off the coast of Madagascar, actually, called Rodriguez. They were declining on their little small island of Rodriguez due to deforestation, and actually in 1979, a cyclone devastated that island, leaving around 100 bats left. And so different facilities stepped in and they started breeding the bats in different areas, and their numbers are now up into 20,000. And so the Oregon Zoo got to be a part of that breeding program. What are you doing?
So Roxy is the bat that seems super ultra comfortable being around you and being handled by you. How did that bat get so comfortable around humans?
So Roxy was actually hand reared. She was with her mom for about a month, but then her mom actually passed away, and so keepers had to take over the job of rearing her. We had to actually bottle feed her. So she really likes being by us. Every morning I come in and she's waiting up against the holding fence, just waiting to say hi, and we'll give her some snacks. And so it's really lucky that we're able to interact with a bat like that. So right now they're eating breakfast, melons, bananas, apples, cucumber, and peppers. People call them like flying rats. I'm like, no, they're sky puppies. They're adorable. They're so sweet. And I really wish people knew how important bats were to the environment. And they're such amazing creatures. And they're the only flying mammal, so it makes them extra special.